Alrighty, guys, let the clothes hit the floor. ECW,
Balls to the
December,
wall.
no, October 10th, 2006. Balls Mahoney probably doing his best work since he returned to WWE
I'd probably say
television.
his
So,
best work. Like, I can't really think of anything better he's fucking done.
well, it was better than every week. Balls Mahoney just looking at the camera and going, "I'm balls to the wall. I like to do things. My name's Balls Mahoney, and I like to go balls to the walls." Well, anyway, it was Extreme Strip Poker. Balls Mahoney was the dealer, and that is how we kick off the show. Did not know Balls Mahoney was going to be the dealer, but when you think about it, he's probably the only guy that realistically could have pulled it off. I mean, if Sandman was a dealer, he'd just be lying in the corner, fucking drunk or something. So,
Sabu be injecting stuff instead of
yeah.
fucking dealing cards.
So I mean, I don't know. RVD
Well,
be
if you look at the
snorting the
people,
cards or
if you
something.
look at everyone who was on the show and who wasn't on the show that's normally on the show.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, let's be honest. Like, I wouldn't say Balls Mahoney's not a drug dealer. Like, but he looks like he does meth.
He does everything.
Everything under the fucking
But I
sun.
think he's kind of that guy who does drugs, but he's also kind of reliable.
And Tommy Dreamer's like a kind of guy that doesn't do any of that. He could have been the host, but anyway, right. Regardless, it's
I
extreme.
don't think Drew would have been as
It's
funny though.
no, it's extreme strip poker. We've got the players are Trinity, Kelly, Maria, Candice, Layla, and Ashley. No, not Layla.
Crystal.
Crystal. I don't know if that's a whole gimmick where they go two from each
Crystal's
brand.
left. Fuck's sake.
It looks like Balls Mahoney was snorting some crystal. So I don't know if that was the gimmick two from each brand. But anyway, kick off the show. Balls Mahoney announces he's the dealer, and he announces the new type of poker they're going to be playing tonight. It's not 5 card draw. It's not Texas Hold'em. It's
Lowest card loses.
lowest card loses, and even fucking Maria is struggling with these rules here. So lowest card loses. How the fuck can you struggle with that? But anyway, as people complain about this, I mean, do they really want to see these divas sitting here like 10 minutes each play, strategically deciding whether they should fold or take a card? I mean, really? I actually think that's a good thing that they done. They
Yeah,
narrowed it down to
and the
lowest
fact
card
that
loses.
throughout the show, they couldn't have done it the other way.
Oh,
And
oh,
I guarantee you half of them don't know how to play it.
oh! Look at that! Someone's got a pair of eights. Oh, but they've been raised 20k. I wonder what they call. I mean, come on. I think lowest card loses was good. So anyway,
And the brain dead.
that's what kicks off the show. And I mean, a lot of people. This is one of the lowest rated ECW shows ever, and I actually think it was all right. But anyway,
How? How's it ever?
aye.
What about in like 2010?
No, I don't mean like rate it. I just mean a lot of people hating this show.
Oh right.
Probably one of the highest rated shows, to be fair. Like, considering it did get a lot of. Well, last week, I mean, the main event's on, and all Joey Styles is talking about it's Extreme Strip Poker for the next week. So, anyway, that's what happens there. Ashley is the first one to lose, and she thinks she takes off her skirt or whatever. And then we move on to CM Punk, Rene Dupree, both undefeated guys. Someone's O has got to go. I would just at this stage, I wish Rene Dupree would go. Don't rate the guy. Don't like the guy.
No.
You know.
Thankfully, he gets beat though.
Yep. And throughout them every match, they kind of cut backstage, so you were getting like split screens of the poker game and the match. CM Punk beats Rene Dupree in about a minute. No, about 3 minutes. Yeah, so beats him with Anaconda Face.
Was it
And
gonna be any different?
Rene Dupree's the most extreme superstar. Will he get to prove this? Maybe he'll get a rematch with Punk next week. Extreme Rules, I doubt it. Wouldn't be surprised if it's the last time we ever see Rene Dupree. But then we go backstage
Dunno.
again. Candice and Maria have a tie. They both get, I think, a free or something. I can't remember what it was.
Not two.
I don't know,
No
but
one was the other one.
they both had the same. Well, an ace, that's a 1 year spastic,
Is it?
but it also counts as like the highest card, so an 11. So even if you got an ace, you would never use it as a one. Unless you're playing like blackjack, you can use it as a one.
Well, there you go.
How did you thought ones actually existed in cards?
Well, gee, see, it comes to cards.
Yeah, you're right.
As fuck.
You're thick as
I
fuck.
would have had to play that rule. I wouldn't have fucking.
Lowest card loses
Unless
for
it was fucking.
Big Match Steve here. Right, so
I see
anyway,
if I got. Well, one doesn't exist, like you said. But if I got a one, even though it counts as an 11, I would have thought it was humped.
so you get the ace and you think you're beat.
Well, no, because I know it's an ace.
Right,
I didn't know it counts as one.
anyway,
What sense does that fucking make?
Candice and Maria both tie, and clothes come off. Can't remember exactly which fucking order clothes came off, but every time someone lost, clothes came off. So great, and it always had to be a loser, so it was like happy days. And up next with Balls Mahoney, dealer's choice, and she takes off her skirt or whatever, and he keeps getting hit with all the clothes. And then he's got like a wee collection at beside his table where he's keeping all the clothes. So kind of makes him look like a kind of nonce or something, but in a kind of cool way.
Yeah,
Balls McNoncer. I don't know.
we were half expecting Mike Knox to be
Yeah, Mike
rolling
Knox. I
out.
thought Mike Knox was going to come out with a towel. Kept waiting and waiting. Never seemed to happen though for
See, to
some
be
reason.
honest, like I would have bet a lot of money on it.
Yeah,
If we're talking gambling here.
maybe McMahon wanted a good rating or something, and Knox, or maybe Knox
Yeah,
missed it.
come on.
I don't know. It's weird though. Knox wasn't on this show at all. He didn't even come out. I thought he maybe would attack Punk or something, but it didn't happen. Maybe Knox wasn't here this week. Who knows?
Maybe if he attacked Punk, they'd been like, well, why wasn't he backstage there? Maybe just the best way of doing it was having nowhere.
Aye, I don't know. Maybe he's jobbing out on Sunday Night Heat or something. Up next with Kevin Thorne versus Tommy Dreamer, and it's your average 4-minute ECW match where nothing really happens, and Tommy Dreamer beats Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer beats Kevin Thorne with a lackluster DDT. Not one of the best DDTs Dreamer's ever hit, and he beats Thorne and he ends the undefeated streak. I just do not see the point in this at all. At all. Just ending Kevin Thorne's streak here, like out of nowhere. I don't see where were they going with this.
I get you, but I think Dreamer needs to be booked strong, like, so I've no problem with
Nah,
it.
but the guy's the ultimate jobber. He's like a main event jobber. He's not like Brooklyn Brawler jobber, but he's the guy that fucking loses all the time. In fact, he's
Aye.
never world champ. Kind of tells you that. Like, I mean,
I know what fuck.
well, he got the belt in 2008, I think, but even then, he only held it for like a week. Who'd he beat? Colin Delaney? Fuck. I just don't see why Tommy Dreamer has beaten Kevin Thorne here. Now, if this was maybe they get into a feud and it lasted for a couple of months or something, or even a couple of weeks, and then he beats him, maybe an Extreme Rules match he beats him, I get that, but to beat him in just a normal kind of match, like, it just didn't, especially when the guy's been undefeated and he's went. It's not like, I know Rene Dupree was undefeated, but come on, it was like 1 or 2 wins.
Oh, well, no one likes booking Kevin.
Kevin Thorne was legit on a roll here where he was beating guys fair and square. So for him just to lose out of nowhere to Tommy Dreamer, didn't understand it in a poor throwaway match.
I was on a roll.
Backstage, Crystal loses. Balls Mahoney has an erection and can't get up to collect her shoes. So
And this was more awkward. I thought I was going to play it off as more funny, but it was kind of like just sitting there.
yeah, I mean the Divas actually kind of got like offended rather than like like laugh about it or joke. So I don't know if that's what they were going for. Like, because 1 minute they're all, I don't get it. One
It
minute
almost seemed like it wasn't scripted.
1 minute they're all acting like strippers and they're happy to take their clothes off. Then the next minute they're fucking um
The fuck's this method doing?
like embarrassed and they're all like calling Balls Money like a perfect on us. So I didn't really understand that bit. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Up next with a recap, Hardcore Holly shows you him getting his back sliced open, and then getting taken out by Test. I mean, is this a Hardcore Holly face turn? I don't know.
Just to join back at December to dismember? I doubt it, brother.
Instead of a face turn, I think I'd just rather a show transfer. Send them back to SmackDown.
God damn it.
Anyway, we're back. The girls in the poker match are talking about how hot Cena is, and then they go to get on the CM Punk, and Hot Balls Mahoney's saying this. He doesn't want. He wants to see more girly stuff than girly talk or whatever. Then they get back to the poker. Then we go and see the Marine. They have the Marine thingy.
Maybe Mike Knox has leverage on Balls Mahoney.
Maybe, aye.
I know you're a myth dealer, brother.
So then they get back, they go to the Marine and they actually like show the Marine at like some army camp or some shit like that. Then we come back, Kelly loses, but she starts taking off all her clothes instead of just one pair that she was supposed to take off because she lost the card. At this stage I thought Mike Knox was going to come out and get the towel, but he didn't, and then when you next see the Kelly, she's like just holding her boobs the entire time with her hands, so I don't know. I thought we were going to see Mike Knox here, but we didn't. So if we don't see Mike Knox at this stage, we ain't see Mike Knox at all. Not that I'm complaining about not seeing Mike Knox, but
he's not that bad though.
He's alright. I just feel like this doesn't really go with the whole story they've been setting. Like, you know what I mean? If every week he's out there to stop her from stripping,
like realistically, they could have had.
Unless he's not.
They could have just had him take her away, and it wouldn't really have done much.
Unless maybe this was like a private area that he never had access to. I know we're overthinking it now, but fuck. I'm just thinking logically. It doesn't make much sense
Yeah,
every week.
He could have just took her away. Didn't need to take everyone away.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
So. Maybe Balls Mahoney could have battered him.
Damn right, maybe Balls Mahoney would have battered
glassed him with a champagne glass or something.
Shoved him.
Up next, then we had the main event. to be honest, when I seen this main event and I seen that it wasn't an Extreme Rules match, I didn't have much hopes for it. And in fairness, it was pretty shite. Not a lot happened. Big Show was pretty much non-existent. Did absolutely nothing. He got drop kicked off the apron at the end. RVD hits the frog splash on Striker. Sandman wants tagged in. Sandman's got his shirt off. It looked fucking weird. He's lost a lot of weight though.
He looks actually in decent enough shape.
Yep.
What would he look like now though?
He comes in, starts punching away at Striker, goes to the top rope. Striker's in the middle of the fucking ring, and Sandman still hits the swanton. I don't know how he got that far. Obviously, the cameraman didn't have much faith because the cameraman kind of cut away and didn't even show you the manoeuvre. But he made it somehow, so I don't know. Must have got a lot of springboard, must have got a lot of jump after the...
I think if anyone was going to take the pin, it was going to be Matt.
Yeah, so Matt Striker takes the pin. I guess it advances these feuds, who knows. Test looks pissed off, backs away. You know, it is what it is. The match wasn't great. And then backstage, Candice loses, but she claims that the game's rigged. She looks at everyone else, and they've got bullets, and she doesn't. She's got like a 3 of diamonds or some shit.
I didn't get why she blamed Maria. What?
I think then Maria said she's too stupid to be able to rig something. And then these two start fighting, and they actually pull all their clothes off, and then all the other 3 try to get in and stop it. And there's a big cat fight, and Balls Mahoney's like pure bashing the table with his fists, and there's glasses of fucking wine and shit, flat martinis flying everywhere, and he's massive grin on his face, going ECW,
rolling around the fucking broken glass.
He's like, this is why I love ECW. So I mean, the ending pretty good there, but aye.
It's rare you get something where it actually continues throughout the whole show.
I thought that was good. I just thought the matches weren't that great, but it was something different. And I mean, overall, I think it was a decent. I mean, the guy's the guy's blog that I've got up here that I'm actually keeping. I'm actually reading to make sure I can remember the correct order of the show. He gave the overall rating an F plus. Which I think's incredibly
Which would be like what, a 0?
I think's incredibly harsh. I thought it was alright. Like I think Punk Rene Dupree was probably the best match of the night.
Taz and Styles were brilliant.
Oh, Taz and Styles were fucking great on comment. I don't feel the need to mention it every week. I don't feel the need like quoting whatever they're saying, but every week it's always good shit. So yeah, I'd give it a. I'll give it a 6 because
the matches weren't good, but
it was unique. Yeah, it was unique. I think Balls Mahoney did a great job of the
hosting it.
The host.
The other host.
And the match commentary was alright, and the matches were alright. The one thing I don't get was Tommy Dreamer beating Kevin Thorne. Like, I don't get it at all. But anyway, that's it, guys. 6 out of 10 from us. Until next time. Peace.